Assalamu alaikum guys, I'm ARK. In the previous video we have learned about audio and video tags and the attributes related to them. In this video we will be learning how to embed PDFs or documents into a website. So we don't have any specific PDF tag or some sort of thing. We can embed PDFs by using that our embed tag, and we need to specify the source of our PDF, the location of our PDF into the source. So I am specifying my Cracking the Coding Interview, my favorite book so far. So we'll just get rid of that type attribute. So you can see it is loading. The PDF is embedded here, and I can also control it. We can specify the width and height of PDF by using width attribute and height attribute. I'll give 700 pixels and I'll give a height as 900. So you can see the size has been increased, and it's also letting us to print and download the PDF, letting the users to print and download the PDF. You can scroll down and basically you can do whatever you can in a PDF viewer, and you are also allowed to jump on specific page number. Not only with embed tag, you can also do the same thing using object tag of HTML, object element of HTML. We will embed the same PDF using object tag. We have to specify the source in data attribute. So you can see it's the same PDF. It will do the same job. The PDF is embedded here. You can see it. It's loading. But we will not use object tag. Object tag is for specific use. We can also embed Java applets using object tag. We will see it in future, inshallah. But for now we are just focusing on our embed tag, embedding just documents. We can also add align attribute to it. We can align it to right, left or center, wherever we want. I am aligning it to right. Let me just save it. Okay, so you can see it is aligned to right. You can control the positioning even using CSS. Now this was about embedding the PDF. You may also wonder that how can we embed different types of documents like rich text or like Word documents into a PDF, into a website. We have embedded PDF so far. Let's see what happens if we include doc document, that means a Word document, in this source. I have a Word file here. Okay, I think I don't have it. Let's copy it from somewhere. Some Word file from my PC. Let's go to the... Okay, I have a Word file here. We'll just copy it to our IMG folder, the media folder we have in the desktop, and practice, web practice, and in the IMG folder let's paste it here, Ctrl+V. So you can see we have away CV something. We can just specify that. So let's see what happens if we specify Word document. Okay, so it is not embedding the Word document. Instead it is letting us to download it. Whenever the page reloads, we are getting a prompt of downloading that Word document. You can see the PDF is vanished. Nothing is getting embedded. Instead we are getting a prompt to download the doc. So let's remove it. Now while exporting a Word document, you will get an option to export it as a web page. May it be in MS Word or may it be in Google Docs. I use Google Docs personally. I don't have MS Word subscription. So I'll show you how to do it in Google Docs. So we'll go to file. Okay, I think I am not connected to internet. Let me just connect it using my phone. I don't know why my Wi-Fi adapter stops working again and again. Let me just connect it. I think we are connected now. Let's hover over the download and you can see that we can export it as a web page. I'll just export it and I'll save it directly to our practice and our img folder. It is getting saved as a div, as a zip. You can see we have it here, colony.zip. Actually that is a letter, whatever, it doesn't matter, it is a Word document. So let's unzip it and let's save the .html file in our folder. We have .html file here. Let's specify the source, the .html file in the source. Colony. Okay, I didn't write img slash. Yeah, I want colony.html. So let's save it and see. Embedding media. Oh, I don't know why am I getting it. Okay, so you can see that we have embedded our Word document here, but we can't control it, we can't scroll it, maybe because it is not scrollable. Now let us try embedding a larger document and let us see if it is scrollable or not. However, the Word document is getting converted into an HTML document and then we are able to embed it. So this time we will directly embed an HTML document which is relatively larger, and we will see if it is scrollable or not, so that we can judge based on that if we embed a larger document then we may be able to scroll it or not. So let's write our embed tag and let's embed article. Let's get rid of this type. So as you can see, we are able to scroll it. Let's make it a little bit bigger by giving width 600 and height is 800. So you can see we got a document which is scrollable. So you can conclude that Word document may also be scrollable. So that is it for the video, guys. I hope you have understood the concept of embedding the documents in HTML. You can easily embed PDFs, but if you want to embed a Word document, then you have to convert it into a web page, that is .html document. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like the video and don't forget to share with your friends, and stay tuned for further videos like this. See you in the next one.